Okay, right hand on, red.
Why do you use my side? It's how you win.
But make sure you guys go and hit that subscribe button. At the same time, turn that notifications on so you don't miss an episode. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Logically Podcast. We're here with the boys again, and we also have a guest here too. But before we get into that, how was you guys' week this week?
It's been an awesome week. I've been filled with joy.
I fall apart. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just singing my favorite rapper song,
Post Malone.
which is hilarious because you went viral a few times this week. By the way, we're sitting here next to a goddamn celebrity. How does that feel to be? I had a great joke, but I can't say it because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Say it.
Just say it.
How to be the shortest celebrity? I was gonna say that. What? You said to say it.
The weekend's got me
I was
beat,
gonna
bro.
say, what about the
The
weekend?
weekend's got me beat.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. By the way, all jokes aside, congratulations. You went viral a few times on TikTok.
It's crazy.
We're so happy for you.
A very popular face on there right now, which is really fucking
I
weird.
am happy for him.
What? Okay, let's just time out. The fuck wrong with you?
I'm happy for my friend.
Fuck wrong with you?
It's not a lot right with
Today,
me, Mo.
you just walk in here. I'm gonna slap you with some.
It's not a lot of right with me, he
I was gonna
says.
say I'm gonna slap you with some Molly, but I don't think I should do that. By the way, yeah, Chet, you went viral a few times.
It's like 17 million views in 4 days.
Congratulations, that's awesome. Good for you. You know what
Getting
I'm
ripped
saying?
off by Bryce Hall, and
Oh yeah,
I was mad about that at first, but then everyone started doing it, so I kind of realized it wasn't really. I think
What, you made a trend? Oh, hey, congratulations! You created something and you got zero.
Oh, yeah.
credits for it.
And you know what's fucked up about it? I'm gonna bring
Yeah.
this up. I told you a little bit about it earlier. I've been getting a lot of like calls from everybody since this started happening. or
Side
whatever.
note: we love Post Malone. Just say that.
I love Post Malone.
Love you, Posty.
And I say that in the comments too. People know that. People are defending me, and like, there's people that are There's obviously a TikTok when there's thousands of fucking comments. There's gonna be a lot of bad ones and a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
But I've been getting all kinds of calls from people that I haven't heard from in a long ass time,
Hell yeah,
which was stupid,
random, right?
random, and they wanted like, oh, let's make videos soon, bro.
Yeah, me too. I started randomly hitting you up to make videos.
You did. I just played. But no, and then I go on Twitter and see if people are tweeting my name sometimes. So I
Yeah.
search CJ Howie because I overthink things all
Hilarious.
the time. I go on there yesterday, and this is after I did the whole Bryce Hall call out thing, and not that it was a big deal. It was more of just I was chasing the clout from Bryce Hall at that point.
Funny.
But that's what you do. And fucking this kid posted Bryce Hall doesn't know who CJ Howie is. I messaged him, and I thought we were boys. I was like, what the fuck's up, bro? I was like, what the fuck is this tweet about? I was like, why don't you tag me in it? Did you not want me to see it? Because I just seen it. And he's like, and he immediately went like, he already knew he was like caught for being an asshole. So he just stuck to that character. And he's like, well, bro, it's just, I think it's funny that you think that. I'm like, bro, I literally fucking made a stupid video. It fucking blew the fuck up. It trended. I think that's cool, right? Like, I'm humbled about that. It's like, but
Do you sound humble right now?
okay, well, I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, it was like, why can't anything fucking good happen to CJ Howie without someone being like, that didn't happen? And I was like, go look at the dates on fucking TikTok, bro. Prove that I fucking started this.
Haters.
By the way, I just want to say something good that did happen to you. It's in the forms of Joe Sweat and Muhammad Saeed.
We're the best things that have ever happened to you.
Without you, you'd be nothing.
Very well said, Mo.
I'm just kidding. By the way, dude, first of all, hey, congratulations. You got a ton of viewers. You went viral. That's good for you. You got paid, hopefully.
Oh, I
You
did.
started a trend. You know what?
It was all lucky, bro. It was lucky, and it was fucking awesome.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the people that hate on you, like, remember the comment that we got on that video we posted on Instagram?
The one yesterday?
The one is like, oh, your boys stole this thing from a comedian. I'm just like, you can't win with these people.
No, you can't.
You can't win.
Everybody's going to have something negative to fucking say at all
Yeah.
times, and that's just...
It's just the way the cookie crumbles at this point. You just, okay. That's all I said. What did I say to you yesterday? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what else can you say?
No, seriously.
You can't defend yourself because this person's like, well, you stole this. I'm like, you make a trend, and it's like, well, bro,
And I tried to defend it too, and they had the facts. They came back with the facts, bro, and I was like, yeah, they got us. And we didn't even steal anything. We just fucking said some shit. That's really all it was.
I said to you, lab coat. I said, I better turn around. You better have a lab coat on. Apparently, some comedian said that, and I stole that joke. It just, even if I said, I better turn around. You better have some textbooks. It would have been the same thing. It's like
that's so dramatic.
It is what it is.
You can use that without saying it. It's like ripped off.
I mean,
I never heard it before when you said it.
But that's the thing, though. Some other people hear from somewhere else, and they just instantly assume that.
But in my eyes, you did that.
You have beautiful eyes today,
Bro.
You are in a depressed mood. I can tell when your eyes are light blue. You're depressed.
No, I'm not.
No, you look like you just fucking robbed somebody, bro. What's up?
Joe, are you mixing up your style?
You doing drugs
You
again?
like this style?
Dog. Dog. What are you doing?
Fucked up.
This is the third time I called you out, dog.
Unreal, dude. Unreal, dude.
This is what happens when you sit next to a famous TikToker now.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this too.
His head's huge.
Even though I know you were kidding, I wasn't trying to sound cocky by saying that I did something and it
Are you yelling at me?
did amazing. No, I'm trying to defend myself because I have to find a way to fucking clip this,
I
bro.
got you, bro. No, I got you.
Hey.
You shut up, Mo. He didn't do nothing.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck CJ Howard.
Oh, my God.
The whole fucking.
No, I'm just kidding, my
There's
dog.
a fucking trending hashtag on fucking TikTok that says cancel CJ Howie right now
That's fucking insane.
because of fucking Post Malone.
Wait, what?
Because I think I'm hating on Post Malone.
They're trying to cancel you through hashtags?
They're not gonna cancel.
But by the way,
hashtag.
Oh, my God.
The only reason why this is relevant is because Post Malone does actually, like, when he sings or whatever, like he does do like something like I
He's a
wouldn't say
weirdo.
He gets down. Like, on
does-
the ground
he-
and, like,
A little bit of a weirdo.
does stuff, you know?
there was a couple, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, there was like a thing saying hopefully Post Malone's okay because he was same thing. He was like on the ground singing and whatever, and they're like
They probably thought it was a health issue.
Exactly.
Like when he's on
Well,
the
they think
ground.
he's using because he didn't used to act that way, and he's really skinny now and stuff.
He is really skinny now.
Dude, he lost like fucking 100 pounds.
But well, here's the thing though, he wasn't really in the best shape before. So
Nope.
No,
No.
yeah, he was
He had a
bigger
belly.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was a weird guy. He was
No,
out of
bigger
shape.
guy.
Oh.
Bigger guy.
I was like, oh.
He's a weird guy. He's
I
funny.
love Post. I think Post is a good dude. He seemed like a very humble, down to earth dude. You know what I'm saying?
I just hope
I
he
like
thinks the
his
video's
music.
funny and he doesn't think that I'm fucking.
To be honest with you, a lot of people see that video and they liked it, and people, you
they
always
get the
gonna
humor
have,
of it.
Yeah, you're always gonna have a subsection of people who always
Yeah.
find the negativity of it in anything. You know, there's a new video game that came out and people are hating on the video game. I bought it because it's fantastic and I want to play it. I stopped giving a fuck. Here's the thing. I keep telling you this, man. It's a duality of what we do.
Right.
New word.
The doo-doo.
Podcast. Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
And part of us doing our
That was a
podcast
catchphrase.
is people are going to say, well, the reason why I'm not on the podcast is because they're charged, even though we're disproving that.
I
Another
know.
thing of us going viral, getting mad. By the way, that video that we posted last night, it gave me so much hope for a
views.
lot of views, and a lot of girls commented and they were like, hey, you know what I'm saying, this is not.
No,
Oh, you're like the girls commented.
well, they were saying we're not all like that. Did you not read the comments?
Oh, what do you mean? They meant the girls aren't like that, right? Not all
The girls were commenting on the video last night saying, "I hope you guys like don't give up hope. Like we're not all like that." Like they
Oh,
were
man.
They were like
themselves.
defending. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did see that.
Yeah.
So that was
Which,
amazing.
I kind of expected that a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I expect you to be in Maine Medical Center. My theory's been proven.
I've been there before.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right, man. Let's get the guest in here because I'm tired. I'm talking to Joe. I'm tired.
Fuck you.
Well, without further ado, that was a longer intro than we're used to, but a lot has happened this week, so it's just been a weird.
We just want to hatch some stuff out.
Shut up, Post Malone. Fucking, you probably just made my career by me apparently making fun of you. I just dug myself
See what
right
I'm
back
saying?
in the
Like, you
fucking
just
hole.
just said you're-
There we go.
You just cannot.
I love you a lot, Post.
You're going to be the detriment of your own self.
It's fucking bad, man. It's fucking bad.
The detriment of your own self. It's like, good Lord.
But
suck.
without further ado, we do have, obviously, we have a lot of artists on here. We have a lot of people that really strike the community in a very strong way. This person that we're bringing on today is not only an artist himself, and he brings a lot of people to all his performances, and he's been making music for a long time, but he's also giving everybody opportunities to perform at the same time. He's part of the group that we actually defended in episode 3 a while ago when we had Savannah Alley on the podcast. I had to make sure I said the name right there for a second. Savannah's name, because I remember last time I got confused. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. This is a disaster.
But we do have
The worst intros I've ever heard.
Let's get him in here. Come on.
Okay.
Say the name.
This man
It's tall.
is not only the tallest motherfucker in the
So
world,
tall.
and one of the most talented people I know in the world, but he's also a good friend of me. We do got Treelock in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
I was gonna come clapping.
What's up, dude?
Good.
Hell yeah,
Front of a
dog.
live studio audience. It's Logically Podcast.
Are you still
Joe?
Are you sweating?
Get the daps earlier, but
Thanks, bro.
Bro, you are
wanted you to get that.
just a big human being.
Sorry.
You got big hands.
Bigger than C-Dot.
I eat my veggies.
I can tell, and you say your prayers just like Hulk Hogan.
Healthy boy.
I rip a shirt every night. Just,
Shit, dude.
Gotta keep up the,
I rip a shirt every
Yeah, no, I have
fucking
a
night.
pile of ripped shirts. It's honestly becoming a problem.
Holy shit. Well, dude, I'm fucking, I mean, we obviously, like, I talk to you all the fucking time. Well, not all the time. We're both busy people,
kind of
but
annoying.
every time we,
Yeah, you need to
every,
chill.
every time we fucking talk, bro, it's like, it's always, we're talking about something dope, but fucking, we've been talking about getting you on for a while now. Obviously, you've made a huge impact in the music out here, bro. I've known you for over 10 years, it feels like
It's
now.
so weird when you say that.
So what?
I've made an impact.
You have, bro.
Drilling in.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Drilling it.
When I left for
out
Florida,
there,
we didn't have no fucking, we didn't have no scene in the music. When I left for Florida, I come back and you're fucking running the shit, dude. You and bars over
It's
bars,
a
fucking
total
all that.
mindfuck, dude. Like,
It's-
remember I was like everybody's favorite homeless rapper.
Yo, that's funny.
Now I'm putting them on.
From the bottom here.
0 to 100
awesome.
real quick.
Favorite homeless rapper, dude.
Is the weekend really that short?
He's 5'2". Well, probably like 5'3".
Allegedly.
I met him, but I didn't talk to him. But fucking, he was shorter than me.
Do you guys do back-to-backsies?
No, I think he would have been very upset if I asked to compare our heights.
Nah,
Because that motherfucker acts like he's
You're like,
6'5".
let me have this. Let me just have this one time.
Hey, real quick, I just want to compare our heights.
How tall are you, bro? 6'7"?
6'8" when I stand up straight, but my chest pops out and people think I want to fight.
Looking
so.
strong.
I'm like, what's up, everybody? I'm being tall today.
Yep. All right.
They're like, stop.
Shit, do you have any, I mean, obviously I know that... Shut the fuck up!
Yo, honestly, bro, I lied when I said it wasn't hot in here. I gotta fix my shit. Keep talking though. I'm listening. I just gotta. If you get it up off the shoulders, you know what I mean.
You
then
are
it's like-
sweating, bro. It's like you're...
It reduces the temp, my guy. So you keep going. I'm gonna keep
Well,
listening.
the good thing is our cameras aren't that high quality where no one's really going to notice.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not about them. It's about me. It's my interview.
God damn, look at all that hair.
Most so
Probably
envious.
the worst one I've ever done in my life.
Most like, what the fuck?
I gotta check it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's bad. Fuck it.
I get so jealous when
Bro!
I get so jealous when our guests like have their phones and stuff because I'm like,
Yeah, because we don't have our phones.
Right.
When
You
we...
want mine?
No,
Just
don't
a
give it
hole
to
for
him.
me.
Don't,
Okay.
no.
Dude, what happened to your top camera?
Oh yeah, that broke.
yeah, that broke. You don't
Dude,
have
the
to call
the
them
phone
out.
broke the day I got it. Just like all my other phones.
God damn, bro.
I'd be like checking my shit.
Merciless.
Now my hair's-
Good lord.
I should have never touched it.
Brother, I got a question for you. I know you're doing your hair and
Should've not-
everything.
No, I'm fine. I'm good. I thought you guys had makeup for this. You know, I'm honestly underprepared.
No, Mo will help with hair. and
Ridiculously understaffed.
I'll put it,
It's not what I'm used to.
I'll put it in the bun.
Fine.
As soon as
It's
we
fine.
blow up,
That's
we
gonna
will
be in the
have
comments.
a person who does hair and makeup.
You guys will owe me one. You guys will owe me one.
I had to put makeup
I really
on.
like
I had
that
to put
phone.
makeup on
Thank you.
our
$40.
our second
That
podcast
works.
we did. I had to wear makeup on our second.
Oh, we
podcast.
can drink in here. Sick.
Yeah.
I saw a bottle down here.
It's over there.
It's not a lot you can't do on the podcast.
Solid bottle.
It's like we have bottles like for each of us.
Man, y'all crazy as hell. But anyways, what I want to ask is, you're affiliated with Bars Over Bars. If I'm
Yeah, we're a gang.
So can you?
I've heard about that.
Can you give us a little bit of an insight about?
So I'm a representative for the Maine branch because I'm Tree, right?
Yeah.
So the Maine branch of Bars Over Bars, and Bars Over Bars, we basically do shows completely free for the artists because that's the way it fucking should be.
Yeah.
It started up through
dope.
Hero the MC.
Shut up.
Legend. He's always had my back, because there's other. I'm not going to get into the world of angry people, but they're out there and they don't want to see. You were talking about that earlier. They don't want to see you have fun at all. And when COVID was peak, we wanted to throw shows anyway, so it started like in sneaker stores, or we did some shows. We did some shows at Find Vintage in Portland.
Nice.
We just moved the clothing racks, after hours, restaurants. So it's cool. So Hero, I was always a big supporter because I just love hip hop. It's what I've always done. It's one of the only things I'm good at. So yeah, it's actually probably the only thing I'm good at.
That sounds dope.
But
So what do you mean? You fucking. Dude,
I'm not that good at it either.
You could be a stand-up comedian too if you fucking wanted to with some of the shit you fucking say, bro.
Oh,
I've known you my whole life.
I'm already sweating enough. Yeah, no. So we've done almost 400 shows since then. I started being the main branch almost a little bit over a year ago, and it's been sick.
You guys got a Portland, Oregon branch.
Yeah, we're in where are we? We're in Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Oregon.
That's fucking.
And we're working on California and Texas. So it's because it's just all of us, bringing other artists on,
It's a huge brand of love.
Well, there's so many venues out there. I mean, I know you've seen this. When you go to these other places, they're like, I want to perform. They're like, yeah, it'll be $500. I'm like, oh, sick. You're going to pay me? They're like, no, you're going to pay us $500 for a 15-minute set that no one's going to be at.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Is it because are they saying they're justifying it by being you're gonna pay us $500 because we're promoting
just
you?
To get in the venue? No, they don't promote you. They want you. They give you a bunch of tickets and say that's how you'll make your money back. You got to sell them.
Oh yeah, so why would you have to pay then if you're the entertainment
to be there?
for
Sounds like the
that?
Big Easy. That's how it was back then too. The Big Easy used to do
just
that.
to be there. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was wondering if anybody was gonna put their hands on me today.
Wow,
I'm
that's
just kidding.
yeah. Mo's usually the one to do stuff.
He gets
like that.
a little handsy.
That's
Yeah.
okay. We can hold hands if you want.
What the hell's going on with this train?
There we go.
That's our sponsor, bro. You know how fucking loud that is?
That thing is loud today.
Brought to you by
windows-
Reading Railroad.
The window's extra open
The window
today.
extra open.
I'm getting a hold of the conductor.
Yeah, I had to open it. It's actually how I got in.
Are you still sweating like really? That's actually how I got it.
Do you not see the
New
sweat
entrance.
beads on his forehead?
No, it's good. It's good for the skin.
Yeah.
That's how I stay so young.
Not if you have fucking eczema, bro.
Oh yeah.
Chad will video edit your sweat out.
I'm just better than you, I guess. I don't know.
You can't even tell,
I'm
man.
sorry.
You can't even tell?
No.
I don't want to pick on you too much because then you're just gonna hate me and leave
You're
me
so
behind.
I
when
love
you're
you
famous.
always, bro, no matter what. We've had fucking our ups and downs, just like anybody fucking has in the past. And
How
shit
did you
like
guys
that.
both meet exactly?
I catfished him.
Did you really? Yeah. Oh, you fell for it, Chad.
He said he was 5'11", but he's not.
He wasn't.
And then I was like, "Come here, big boy. I got you now." We started making.
I met him in
vines.
prison.
I just wasn't ready for his wood.
No, we fucking back in the day we went to the Block Records. Rest in peace, D.
Rest
You
in
know
King.
D.
R.I.P.
Boom,
baby.
daddy.
I was there for a while, and I was there for a long time before I met you guys. And then I walked in the other room, and I saw him in there, and I didn't know him or High Def at the time.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were talking to me as two people for a second. I was like,
No,
wait
it
a
was you.
second,
Yeah, it was you and High Def.
dude.
And
love you, Def, wherever you are.
D brought me over and to introduce. And so you guys were talking to Nico, or Nico brought me over, or something. It was something like that. And then fucking a week later, he texts me. He's like, bro, it's like, let's and I was living at my mom's at the time. This was 10 years ago. Definitely 11 years ago. I was 16, right?
Yeah, you were just a baby.
Yeah, they fucking corrupted me.
We adopted you. We ruined your life. I know.
Yeah.
We're like, you ever smoke weed? Yeah. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
They bring up, they come and get me. Him and High Def come get me. Remember, you pull up in your red whip at the time. We go out there and we're all just hanging out. We make a song called
Oh my God, Our Streets or something like that.
My Street.
My Street. Yeah,
My
'cause you
Street.
responded. It was like a diss.
It was like
I was like,
yeah.
I don't even know who these people are. Let's rap, dude. I'm like,
Everybody just
let's
wrote
go
on
to war.
And fucking then he pulls out a 40 and then another 40, and I was like, is that alcohol? And they're like, yeah.
We weren't even 21 either. We just had a guy. We had a guy in the building, go get us 40s.
Then I had to sleep in my car for 3 fucking hours before I could fucking even move.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I drank like a quarter of it.
God.
Don't drink and drive,
Well, yeah, they didn't let me leave.
if you're gonna get caught.
I've never drank a 40.
Huh?
I've never drank a 40.
It's because you didn't hang out in Portland.
No,
Yeah, no, you
I've never
messed
done
up.
it.
It's like we had a 40 garden. We just like plant them in the ground.
How many beers is in a 40?
know, a couple.
Jesus
four.
Christ.
It's like a couple pounders and a six.
It
and a
is.
normal
It's
one.
like
So it's
4
like, yeah.
pounds.
It's great. No, it's like 2 pounders and like a 12 or something.
I can't drink a 40 now.
40
I'll
ounces,
fucking
right?
puke.
So there's 24 and
single
24,
malt?
so it's 2 pounders.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Minus. Yeah.
Wait, what did we drink? Single malt, double malt?
Yeah, we were doing the, what was it, Colt
It
45?
was Colt 45.
Single
Yeah.
malt, baby.
Is that what?
That was an
Colt 45 is a single malt?
Yeah, that's an essential.
A double malt's like a milkshake,
Yo,
right?
yeah, Colt 45 was an essential staple part of Kennedy Park. I'm telling you this.
Dude,
right
yeah,
now.
it's a Portland thing, bro, too. Especially it's there, and we were over
It
on.
kept the community going.
part of their diet.
You just got to get through the day, man.
This was over on fucking the other side. We were over on Gray Street,
Oh, hilarious.
West
42
End?
Gray.
Hilarious.
Represent.
Bro, this is the funniest story I have of this is when I knew shit was really bad. Is I one day woke up and it's probably like 11 o'clock right in the morning. I'm just like, man, what the hell, kind of the day is kind of wasted. I didn't have work that day, so I was gonna go play basketball with my friends. This is how bad Kennedy Park was. People were drinking at 11. They already started drinking.
You mean in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty early.
I remember this one white kid. He was kind of a punk, but he hung out with the crew, so nobody really messed with him. And I remember just walking by, and I remember the silhouette very well of him just sitting like where like the storm drain is, and he has 2 Colt 45s. And he
Double
just-
fisting.
Yeah, it goes.
Go team.
And this one, they were in the actual, not in the can, they were actually in the glass bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Classic, you
I
know.
didn't know they were in
classic.
the
Yes.
can now.
Open that.
Well,
you
yeah,
drink half, you put
They
it in
got
the
different
OJ.
things with it and shit like that.
Yeah, and obviously when you're done drinking a Colt, the first thing you do, you smash a bottle
That's
on
right.
the ground.
That's right.
So I'm just watching him, and I'm like, oh, this guy is hardcore. This
I want to be a friend.
Crazy.
no way. This guy must have been like
scared
at
of
least
him.
like 16, 17 years old, right?
Holy
I'm like
fuck.
probably like 15. Bum, and just destroys both of them.
The Colt 45s get me drunk.
And I'm like, oh my god,
drink the whole thing.
the sun's still out. What's going on right now? I was like, oh, this guy's an alcoholic.
It's
now
like,
that I
it's
look
just
back
like a
at
Red
it,
Bull,
people,
where's he at now?
I don't know, Dad.
He's still
It's-
there. He's
it's
probably
Paul.
still there.
Oh my
It's
god!
fucking Paul.
Oh my
I did
god.
have shorter hair once.
Tree,
No.
sorry. I know. I'm sorry to give his government name out.
Oh my
Oh no, it's
God.
fine. I'm not afraid of the government.
I did that at a show once
Any more
where
than they're
he
afraid of
booked me
me.
on a show at Aura, and I fucking said shout out, and I said his real name, and you hear him in the way back. He's like, "Don't say my fucking government name."
Yeah, he did it on purpose, just like he just did. Because I was saying it before too. I was like, "You better not call me Paul on this podcast." He's like, "I won't. I promise."
Sorry,
Yeah.
bro. I've known
And
you
we're
for
2
so
minutes. We're
long.
2 minutes in.
I
We're 2
heard that
minutes in.
conversation too. You really failed them as a friend.
Yeah, I fucked
It's
up.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll forgive you like I always do.
All right.
So y'all got together, and the first thing y'all did
Oh, yeah.
was get drunk off Colt 45 and
Got
make
together.
a diss song.
And we did
I'll-
some vines too.
We did some vines.
Vine days. It's
That was after.
oh yeah, no,
Vine
that was
wasn't
the
a
next.
thing
That was
yet.
another time.
Vine wasn't a thing yet.
Well, whatever.
We were
You have a
doing-
better memory than me. Man.
Wait, no, Vine was a thing.
2012, 2011
Jesus.
it was. Right?
Yeah.
2013 maybe?
Yeah.
We're just babies.
It was before I was at a high
Yeah,
school.
it was like 2012.
I was already on like an eighth of mushrooms a day.
I know, dude. I know, sir. Dude.
I like pull up to pick you up. I'm like, you want some? Let's go. Mouthful. You're like, should I be in the car with you? I was like, you have to get in.
You have no
better be.
choice.
No, dude, I remember I had this. There was this old video. He was sitting in the back seat, and I was like in the passenger seat or something. And I'm like, he's just talking, like just I don't remember what it was, but he was just talking. And then I like tried to like be like, what are you talking about? And he like, it was like if you're talking to someone who's like, you just woke up from a nap and they don't know where they are. And he just kept talking.
Oh.
It was the funniest shit in the fucking world. But that's the thing is, do you? I don't know if you can.
Am I supposed to hold it?
You don't.
No,
you
don't.
can do it like Post Malone.
Sorry,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Don't
How come
be
he
like
gets
him.
headphones?
Huh?
How come he gets headphones?
Oh, because I get to hear you guys' beautiful voices.
And also
I
because
make
Joe fucked it up
adjustments.
the first time he wore headphones.
Yeah. I tried to do that once. Didn't work out for me.
Yeah, you are cut off.
Whatever.
His levels were like up here, and me and Mo's were non-existent. So like the whole time you just hear Joe going.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Blew out my ears.
That's fucked up, chat.
I'm sorry.
No.
Did you call him Chad again, dude? You kind of chatting today.
Chat.
He says it like chat.
All right, Chad.
You look like a Chad.
All right, brother. I got some questions for you.
Okay,
Like I
all right,
said-
yeah.
Like I
Sorry.
said, he's the
We
one
guess
that
we should
asks
do
like
this
the
thing.
legit questions.
here comes-
All right,
Here
let me
comes Mo.
straighten my tie. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
All
get
right.
get yourself situated.
I'm getting there, dude.
Get
I wish these
yourself-
were my size. I'd steal them right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're not.
I mean, they're nice kicks because I'm a kick guy. No,
I just
no,
like-
we
I
have
just like
not.
the- I
No,
just
we
like
have not. We have never done that. You.
He was
fuck.
talking about us.
No, God damn it! Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You want to tell that story? At some point?
Ironically. Unironically.
I don't know if we
what-
can
See,
legally
he remembers
tell
more things than I do,
Yeah,
so
I
I
know.
can't
Yeah.
say if it's true or not.
I'll-
It's a
I'll-
great alibi.
We'll bring it up. But anyways,
We'll bring it up.
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
no.
thank God.
No. Probably not. I don't think it's a good idea.
No.
This is worse. He's
Jesus Christ.
Okay, never mind. You know exactly.
probably making things
You
up.
know-
You know CJ.
That's not real.
He just goes off on a tangent sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so full of shit sometimes.
The C dot episode, there was so much just allegations being thrown around. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I
He
like
is a
C-Dot.
nice
I love
guy.
C-Dot. Show
Very
C-Dot.
nice guy.
So what I like to always do is when we have a new guest on, and obviously a lot of our people don't know who you
Is jerk him off.
Touch their legs.
Wait, what?
We don't do that.
Wait, we get
We
that?
don't do that
Wait,
anymore?
No,
I thought
we
I got a full service.
Joe said he was down for tonight.
Well, Joe's a freak, so we don't do handies anymore.
I
Only
paid
after in the
enough to
parking
get
lot.
this. You know, as much as I had to pay to be here.
Oh, come on, man. Completely false statement.
How much you pay to be here, bro?
I don't want to discuss it.
That's first
I
of all.
lost the
It
house.
was already a little bit of time. You know, that's enough, right? Time is money, baby. Mo was late.
I was not late.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Actually,
I already told him
here
why
at
he's fucking-
4:40, ready to go.
I was drinking a Colt 45.
All right, you know he was right on
Smashed
time.
it
then.
on the ground.
Never mind, I understand.
But what I like to always do is I would like to talk about, like, obviously you said you're very into hip hop, right?
Yeah.
So when was it that
Yeah.
you? I just a little overview of, like, you know what I'm saying, like, were you born and raised in Maine?
So I was born in Maine, and then when I was 3, I went to New York,
Okay,
and then
like the boroughs of New York.
I was Johnson City, right next to Binghamton.
Okay,
So it's not that great, honestly.
Is that the part that's near Vermont?
Well, they just a couple years back they had like this big AK-47 shooting, like cops and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Binghamton's a big college town, but it's also like really poor.
very
So
poor.
it's like, I mean, I was running around. I had a little gang. I was like 6 years old. I was just running around on the streets with like 15 other kids.
A lot of people
Whoa.
don't know this, but when they think of New York, they think like New York City.
Yeah.
New York, when you go outside of the boroughs or whatever, it's like almost kind of like Maine, New Hampshire. Like it's
But more crime.
Well, this
Right?
was, it looked kind of like
Less
Buffalo.
trees.
okay, yeah, like Buffalo.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good
looked kind of
call.
like that.
you-
We're out from Albany.
Are you could- like the part? That's why I was asking if it was like the part that's near Vermont, because there's like a part of New York that's like just like
Hillside. Yeah,
it's
this wasn't
all land and trees, and I
bad.
thought
No,
that's
this was
what you
all
were
pavement.
talking about.
This is a pavement.
Yeah.
Pavement
kind of
town.
place.
Okay.
Pavement grids. You know.
Concrete jungle.
Why
Yeah.
are you out there, bro? I don't think you
I-
ever told me that.
I was there till I was like 12.
You never fucking told me that.
You never asked.
Are you a fake friend?
No, what? Since when are we friends? No, I'm just playing. Let me if I'm your friend, let me hit your vape. How's that sound? Nice.
Maybe
I got a friend today.
Maybe I'm just a good interviewer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could just be that. You know? Maybe I'm just one of them.
What, the good interviewer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it to you,
But
bro.
no, so
I give you
that's how I-
props for that.
That's kind of how I got into hip hop because my dad never like fucked with that shit at all.
Really?
He was like a biker and a violent like rock and roll kind of dude.
Okay, so you like Pantera and stuff like that.
He actually told me he didn't like any music and like he was notoriously he would have been canceled for sure.
Oh,
Damn.
That was my dad, but he's also the best dude I ever knew. If that makes any
It
sense.
sounds like he's older.
He's like,
He's
I hate
older
music. I
fashioned.
don't listen to music. You know, he didn't like anybody that wasn't like him. But then he's like, my favorite singer is Elton John. I'm like, what? You trip me out, Dad. You blow my mind sometimes.
Then
man.
I started doing drugs.
Yeah. No, so he was always against that. But my mom, she was like a big fan of Eminem. So I'm like 8 years old, screaming, I don't give a fuck with the windows down, because she said I could swear as long as it was music.
Okay.
Nice.
So we did that.
That's
and then she like left me at this place for like 4 months so she could follow D12 on tour. And then she ended up leaving me back up here in Maine. And I was like, I'd always been writing poems, and then I just started rapping. And my basketball team in high school was like, "Yo, are you rapping back there, Wheelock?" And I was like, "No," because they're like, "Spit something." And then I'd like rap for the whole team before every game in the locker room. This is back when I was pro P.
Smartest lyricist, like on the spot.
Yo, this isn't on the spot, but I was hoping you'd talk about lyrics. This is, you probably have actually heard this. Something me and High Def did.
Okay.
I was thinking about it today. It's litter than a litter of kittens and kitty litter lit on fire and left by the river. So that's literally a littered. How are you saying that you litter?
Wow. Bro, that's so tongue twistery, bro. It fucking blows my mind.
I can't do that. I always tell this guy over here every time that because Chet is very like, I'm sorry, CJ Howie.
Well, I'm glad he stopped rapping. That's how he sings.
No, he as much as I love him, you know what I'm saying, and I actually despise him
He's
sometimes.
trash.
No. I was the guy on Twitter who's hitting on you.
Oh my God. I was the one that made that post and tag you.
Yeah.
Well, you're the hacker, right?
Look at his fucking hat.
He's very like artistic and like.
God damn it! That's again.
Unreal, dude.
I didn't say. See, he didn't listen.
You said it. I listened when
I
you
said
said
artistic.
you said art, and then I was like, he's gonna fuck this up, and you're like, autistic.
Hey, what's the difference, baby?
Nothing. No, he just the way he like does like music. He does the way he does TikToks or like any of the short films that we do or any of the reactions or whatever. Like I can see his mind just like, including for you too. I would imagine the same thing. Like you guys are like more artistic.
There you go.
You artistic fuck.
I also,
I'm uncomfortable.
All the viewers are gonna think this now.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable. He said.
And just the way he like thinks or whatever, like I get very jealous of that. So like for you,
Creative.
Oh, don't be jealous of that.
bruh, can I fit? CNN, hire me, please, please.
I was told to interrupt you as much as I can.
That's totally fine. Because you're my guest and I respect you and welcome to the house. Fuck you.
Thank you. More of that, please.
Was this like a natural talent that you had, or was this something that you had to like cultivate?
Well, okay, so
Stop using those words, bro.
I'm interrupting, right?
No,
Oh,
good.
no. Sorry, you guys are. I didn't want to. I didn't want to get.
There's a lot of sexual tension
You have to
in
deal
this
with this
room
all
right
the time.
now.
All the time.
That's cool.
Also, Mo said Chet and him make short videos.
Yeah, I know. Were you calling? What were you saying? No. Anyway,
What kind of short videos?
I don't like that word.
He's so fucking lucky. I'm scared right now.
Yeah, we make short form videos.
Yeah, but the way you said short videos, it's kind of like implying.
I don't know if it was my hair or the.
It's probably a web from our Halloween special that we had a couple months ago.
Oh,
Spooky.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. You thought I was making fun of him?
No, I thought maybe you guys had a sex tape or something.
Oh yeah,
You guys have?
for
Do you?
sure.
Hey, Treelock, why don't you continue on to?
Oh
No,
yeah,
Mo,
so
no,
rap
it's out in the
stuff.
open now. I'm just
Is it
kidding.
natural for me? Am I a natural? Well, I will have you know that the curtain matches the drapes.
Hell yeah.
No, but I memorize, for some reason I memorize words. It's just like what I do, like, and it pisses people off. It pisses me off too when people lie to me, say they didn't say that because I know they did.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
But like, so songs, like I just have an infinite library of songs that other people made, in my head. And then I was always writing poems because I was sad. And I think partly, like, as an adult now I look back, I'm like, maybe I started rapping so my mom would like me. Which is like, oh, sorry guys, emotional.
No.
That's dope.
I was emo before, but I didn't have to wear, anyway. So,
Can you imagine him being emo and rapping?
I
That would be
am emo.
amazing.
Well, I'm emotional. I have big, I have big emotions.
Yeah.
You know,
my God.
I'm lazy when it comes to my appearance.
That can mean emotional.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I didn't even know
I
about
just
that.
What I'm saying.
Isn't that what it means?
He's genius.
I don't know.
No.
Wait, what? Did I
Wait.
just drop a bomb?
This is hitting me too. I don't know. Does emo mean that person's emotional?
Isn't that
It
what
could
I
be.
thought? That's always what it meant.
I didn't know.
I thought it meant like
lack
eyeliners and
of.
shit.
Well, no, that there's a look.
I'm sorry.
And then there's a feel.
Fuck it, I'm sorry.
Right? You know what I mean? Like
So, yeah.
Shout
some
out
people
to,
look this
the,
way and some people feel this way. Maybe they both do. I don't know. I'm not trying to start a war.
I'm kind of fucked up.
I
right
really
now.
like, like a lot of music, so I don't want to be banned from any concerts. Or
Do you
anything.
listen to all like what's the music that you listen to on a regular basis?
So yeah, I really like reggae. I've been listening to a lot of Mike Love. I've been trying to dig back into like the older stuff I used to listen to. Like I love Nas,
Hell
Lupe
yeah.
Fiasco, one of the
Real
greatest
shit.
lyricists
Hell yeah,
ever.
Lupe, baby.
Got his whole thing in my brain. You
Show
know,
goes on.
I tried to listen to Eminem the other day. It was, oh man, I shouldn't say this actually. Never mind. We're gonna skip right out of the shady block because I
want you
still
to
want to
s-
get played on the
I
radio.
want you to see it because I'll probably agree with what you're saying.
Well, dude, no, it's actually I didn't say this. Okay, my girlfriend, she's somewhere in this world, said this.
Calling you out.
Well, I was playing a song, and I was like, man, because I used to relate to it so heavy because I was just so
Yeah.
pissed. I'm still pissed,
Right.
but in different ways. And I was like, man, I don't like it. Maybe it's just not hitting the same. And she's like, well, it is kind of dated. And I was like, oh. And then it set. It hit.
What, that he's
me and
dated?
you, we're
Eminem?
all relics of the late 1900s.
Yeah.
Yep.
I relate more to my genre of rap, which is the early 90s, 2000s. I don't relate to the whole like little Uzi Vert. Like I know I'm gonna
Some
sound
shit's
dated.
bangers. Some stuff's bangers.
Some stuff
Some
is bangers.
stuff's catchy
Like,
for sure.
I Wanna Rock. I like that song.
I
Which
really
one
love
was it?
Kodak. I love Kodak.
Just
you
Wanna
know.
Rock or whatever. So everybody has a banger that comes out, but like
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the discography. Like
Yeah.
I think obviously I don't believe in anything that Kanye West says, but I just love
Yeah.
all of his albums. I just there's nothing
You
better.
can't deny good music.
Creative
can't deny-
genius.
There's
you can't
feeling in
deny-
it. He's
Same thing.
raw on it a lot.
Jay-Z,
Yeah.
you cannot deny that. Nas, you can't deny that.
Well,
I
that's
know
what
I can be what I want to be. I grew up on music like that.
All I need is one mic.
one mic. World. Oh God, I just that's the stuff that I grew up on. So I know exactly what you mean when people say, "Oh, that music is outdated." No, it's not.
Well, because to me, like music has always been, and like Eminem is a big representation of that too.
Yeah.
Taking all the shit that's happened to you or is around you in the world that's messed up that you have no control over,
Yeah.
and changing your world as a result by speaking on it.
Yeah.
It's alchemy.
Music
what
is
it is.
therapy.
It's
Absolutely.
therapy.
Whether you listen to it or make it.
Yeah.
It's
mind
like
magic.
therapy, yeah.
casting spells.
I cold-heartedly believe this. If you're a lover of any kind of genre of music, you should always expand your horizons and listen to different types. Like me, when people look at me, they have no idea. I listen to AC/DC. I listen to Pantera,
Big fan of
Guns
the
N'
Dead.
Grateful
Dead.
Grateful
I
Dead.
did a Dead Company tour a little while ago.
I even listened to
Shit.
like the early Fall Out Boy. I listened to so much.
Fall Out
I
Boy
even-
was legit.
Bro,
Kitchen Dwellers. I've been getting into the Kitchen Dwellers. It's
How
like
about the
bluegrass.
Hollywood Undead? I even listened to
Yeah.
those.
I used to
Oh,
like
man.
Hollywood and Dead.
Dude,
big time.
Luke Bryan. Last week, all I was listening to was Luke Bryan.
I have
That's
a
all
hard time with
listened
country, but Marty Robbins, dude,
about. Hell yeah.
the legend, dude. That man was a
Isn't, like, all
gunfighter.
good music. It's supposed to.
It releases dopamine.
Yeah, but good music is supposed to initiate it.
It's supposed
Sorry.
to.
But you're just like,
Good music.
and you got the hat on. It's like you
The reason that what I was talking about is because like good music is supposed to like cause an emotional response. And that's why
Absolutely.
people want to listen to
Well, that's
music.
because if it's good music, chances are it's speaking on an emotion. Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's
I've
what
had
the-
a really crazy life, so I just like I put it all into that, and it's every time I write a song, I feel like I get a little taller.
Absolutely, bro.
Like,
I can
on the inside.
and-
bastard.
Yeah, but you gotta
So-
stop getting ghostwriters.
hilarious. So when you're talking about Eminem, there's a couple of songs that I know for a fact like that literally speak to me.
Oh,
and
they
one of
still
them-
hit, yeah.
They still hit. Like a Toy Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to that.
Oh, man.
Everything about it is fantastic. Even like the way the music video is shot, what he talks about. I remember back in the day when I was a little kid, and I remember like my friends used to have beef with other people, and like what it was like to like my friends to get hurt. So that kind of spoke to even
Yeah.
Stan. Stan is
Stan's a
it's
crazy song.
crazy song.
Yeah,
you
now
know
I
what
feel
I'm
like I
saying?
got to back. I wasn't like, I was listening to like some just like, he's already blown up. He's already done all his big albums. He's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
like
yeah.
the re-up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So it's like I was like, okay, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it that day.
Even I'm
No, well,
but
I love you. Please don't fight me. It's funny actually. While we're
He just
not to put the mic in my mouth. Dude, I used to actually call Shady Records. Fun fact, when I was like 16, because I figured, nobody's actually gonna call them, right? Because like they would think that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I called every day, and I was like, "Can you put me through to Marshall's voicemail?" And they're like, "No problem, clip." And I'd be in his voicemail, and I'd be like rapping and like, telling him my life story. I was totally standing, not even like intending to. So I called like for a week, leaving raps, like hoping to get a call back, like get out of this Section 8 shit,
Yeah.
And then one day I called, and they're like, "I'm sorry, but his voicemail is full from your voicemails, so you should probably wait for him to call you." And I was like, "Oh," and obviously I blasted Stan full volume.
What if
Broke everything
what if
in the
Stan
house.
was about you, bro?
It wasn't. I'm still alive.
No, I know.
good point.
That's such a good song.
It's a premonition. It's yet to come.
Yeah, like I just for me.
Did I ruin my career talking about Eminem?
No,
Is it
no,
not over?
I don't think so. No.
no.
Now, if I start to get a buzz, he's gonna find this video and be like, "I don't know. He said he wasn't feeling it. You're off Shade 45. It's over."
Is he still in the same group? Is he with the same group?
I mean, he just runs the world, doesn't he? Isn't
He
in
kind of
charge
does. That's
everything?
what I was asking. I didn't know if he was like still involved.
I
with
thought
the
he's
same.
like he's ascended now. He's omnipotent, right? He's actually
Pretty much,
he's
yeah.
in the room with us.
I mean,
We're
Just
summoning
watching.
the spirit.
I mean, when it comes to Eminem and the way people like talk about him, that they put him in such a high regard, not disregard,
he's
but
an
a high
incredible
regard.
songwriter.
People like 50 Cent.
But I mean, and that's the thing too. Like that's what I looked up to because he had a really hard time, and he
Yeah,
talked about
breaking
it.
in, yeah.
And now look at him. You know what I mean? He
He's
used
one of
that.
the best rappers.
Mhm.
Lyricist.
Butterfly.
Rabbit.
Excuse me, time out. 1 second, guys.
Bunny.
Rabbit?
Yeah.
That's who he's
Oh,
dressed
B-Rabbit.
like right now.
Roger
No,
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
What?
No, he's got a mustache.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chet.
Yeah, Chad.
No, wasn't Marshall Mathers' nickname Rabbit?
Well, yeah,
In a
8 Mile.
movie. In the
It's
movie.
B-Rabbit.
Then my reference is correct.
So, Tree,
In the movie.
I'm going to just sidebar
Yeah, I
this.
know. Whatever these
So you
guys
started
is.
rapping on your basketball team, right?
Yeah. That's what I got
And
found out.
then when was it the first time you were like, "Hey, you know what? I think I'm decent enough. I want to break this, and I want to get on stage, and I want to be able to perform in front of people." Because sometimes people they don't like. For me, for example, I'm a pussy, and I don't want to ever go on stage. That's why he does that, and I don't. What was it like for you to be the first time to perform something live, and for you to say, "I'm taking the risk. I'm good enough. I want to perform."
So back when I was pro P, and I had a YouTube like forever ago, and I had like 10,000 subscribers. And
Damn.
I was in Gardner, Maine. It's just like totally not.
I love Gardner.
It's not
Yeah, I know
the hip hop
that is.
town. It is. Maybe it is more now, but it wasn't.
A lot
Everybody
of
was
good
calling me
white
a
girls
wankster.
live there.
Give him
Why
5 more years.
specifically
Give
the
him 5 more
white
years.
girls?
Give
They're
him
so
5 more
brewing.
years. See how good they are. No, I'm just,
Gardner, Maine. I love
no
that
offense,
place.
Gardner, Maine.
Mo really likes Gardner, man.
Oh no, you know someone?
I dated a girl from Gardner, Maine. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is way
I'm sorry.
back.
She was a white girl.
Yeah,
heart
her name
hurts.
was-
Didn't work out.
No, she was Becky with the good hair, and she got backs for days.
Okay.
He's obviously in pain.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, people. my
Sorry,
Yeah, what the fuck, Mo? It's our guest.
I know I interrupted him. I didn't want to do that. So Gardner, Maine.
The
Sorry.
respect is gone. Yeah. So I made this little mixtape and handed it out all around the school. I was like, "Oh, I'm so cool. Whatever. Everybody loves me now." Because I was always just like an outcast anyway. I skipped class, and I got my first pair of headphones, my first CD,
Walkman.
like a CD player Walkman.
Yeah.
Given to me by the vice principal, Miss Perret, because I was just
Whoa.
getting in fights all the time, skipping class. She's like, "Listen, if you just don't want to be in class, go to the cafeteria. I know you want to write your songs. Here you go." And
That's
she
dope.
gave that to me so I could like listen to music. And they're like, "Why aren't you in class?" I'm like, "Take it up with the vice principal."
No way.
So it's cool. It's like an infinite skip pass.
Oh, that's awesome.
Maybe
That's
I should, yeah, she's fine. But yeah, so the first performance was this girl Harley's birthday party. She like invited me out. It was so awkward.
Oh,
really
really?
uncomfortable. I had like a couple friends with me helping do the music, and it was just like I'd never performed.
What made it
But-
awkward?
But they loved it. I was so uncomfortable, dude. I
Nervous?
had stage fright. I mean, I still do. I get anxious as fuck.
Everybody
dude.
does, bro. I do too.
You know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with homies at this podcast. I'm like, oh, why am I upset about this? What's
It's like
wrong?
a nervous excitement.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Do you feel like that today?
I feel like that before I do anything.
Even though I'm here?
Before I get out of bed.
Is it because Mo?
No, it was because
Oh,
he was
okay.
late. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, Mo.
I thought he didn't like me. I was like, dude, what is it? Because I'm tall? Like, I don't know.
No, it's because you're tall, you have hair, and you're tatted. That's why.
Well, dude, I mean,
I had straight right over you.
oh, stop
Whoa.
it.
For real, for real.
Stop it.
Yeah, because you got that beautiful
he's-
locks.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
you got a tattoo of Little Peep, and I was just like,
That is Little Peep.
man.
Dude, you nailed it.
what?
Nice. Yeah, it is Little Peep.
I really like Little Peep.
That's legit. Show the camera that.
That's on my good vein.
That's a really good
bad.
tattoo.
Good vein.
That's bad.
It's a really good fucking tattoo.
Fucking wrong.
That was my friend Garrett's first time doing a portrait. But
Yeah,
It's so good.
It looks really fucking good.
I instantly knew.
yeah, that's actually there's a wild story behind that. I was like doing a bunch of alleged things, and I woke up one morning and I was like, wow, I might allegedly be hurting my friends, and I poured everything that was alleged down the toilet, and then realized, oh no, I allegedly owe alleged money. But you say alleged, right?
Allegedly.
And
Allegedly,
so I was like, shit, I'm panicking now because, you know, I was homeless at the time, but I was
God
trying to have
damn.
it come up. And I was like, oh, whatever, because I'd had a bad dream. And then I looked on my phone, boom, Peep dead from that same kind of thing. So
It kind of did it
I
give
was
you
like,
perspective?
whoa. I was like, damn, dude. It's like, I'm in, let's go. Yeah, it gave me perspective. I was
Give
like,
you-
shit,
yeah.
dude, I don't want to kill my friends.
Uh,
How happy can I be with any money if, you know, everybody that I could spend it on's gone?
That's so true, bro.
That's hit.
some wise
Hit.
words. Some wise
That's good
words.
shit.
So, so you do the performance at your friend's birthday party?
Yeah, it was a smash though. Everybody else had a great time. I was just so awkward.
What was it like after when you got done? Did you have like that
I was so
elated
high.
buzzing?
I was so high on it. Yeah, dude.
Wait, so you felt after, like you felt confident?
The whole time I kind of thought she like liked me, but I was like, I wasn't able to like seal the deal, even though she like paid to have me come perform at her birthday. And
She
I was
paid
just-
you?
Yeah, it was my first performance.
His
was
first
paid.
gig, he got paid.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
it was like
I didn't,
$50, but still, you know,
I didn't
got
get paid
pizza.
till this fucking year
Pizza and cake.
for shows.
Pizza and cake too. That's pretty sweet.
I would have thought she liked me too.
I
if she
know,
paid
dude. I like,
50
and I was
bucks.
like,
Wow.
but I was so weird about it that I just didn't even try. Damn. So,
But like,
whatever.
girl, I'm a rapper. What's
Should've
good?
How much she pay you?
$50 and
50
some
bucks.
pizza.
Should've
It's a
thrown-
pizza.
And
Pizza, cake.
Oh, you got out the cake, bro.
Should've
What kind of
thrown-
cake was it?
It was like cake. I don't fucking know. It was
What
12
kind of
years ago.
cake was
Was
it?
it ice
It
cream?
was cake.
Was it ice cream cake?
No, I don't think it was.
That's the only cake I like.
Ice cream
like
cake,
ice-
same. Yeah, I can't do sweets no more.
So me talking to you right now. Sorry to interrupt you.
no, seriously,
I'm,
please take
I'm
me away
very,
from them.
I'm very intrigued. So you said like obviously, would you say you had a little bit of a confidence and a little bit of like self
Doubt.
image?
Oh, right after
self-doubt?
that, I quit. Right after that, I quit rapping because I got super. I have social anxiety like a bastard. That's
Okay.
like what you wouldn't think because
I
I'm a
would
big
not
giant.
think that, bro.
But that's why I'm so outgoing because I make myself talk to everybody in a room. So I'm not as uncomfortable about who's that guy over in the corner. Is he looking at me weird? Let's go make friends. Oh
Right.
no, that's just Chad in the corner who's pissed off at his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, that's
and
good
it
way to
kind of
do it.
sucks that it's good too, but because like now I'm like, oh, everybody like likes me or something. I'm like, fuck, I want to be invisible sometimes. But whatever.
you are like
In this career path, there's like somebody that needs to be seen, and as a giant, it's like, wow, I want to
Absolutely.
be visible. Nice,
Yeah.
good
you're
job.
You're very approachable, even just from me walking in. So it is kind of like humbling to know, like, you know, it doesn't matter if you have like, you know, what I'm saying you're tall, handsome, you have the best hair. A lot of people can. Well, I'm just hopping my boy up.
I know.
Well, I'm just hopping him up.
You don't gotta lie. Well, I thought I was gonna get that.
Yeah.
That's at the end of
I'm
every
playing. I'm
podcast.
playing.
Joe's got you.
Oh, good.
No, it's just very
Something
humbling
to do
to
with
know,
the
like, just because, like, so from my eyes, I see you. I'm like, damn, look at that tall ass dude, very confident. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I walked in, you started cracking jokes. So I'm like, oh, this dude's super confident. He knows what's going on. And then now we sit down and we're having a conversation.
I thought he pissed you off.
Well, that's how I get you to
When
like me is jokes, right?
exactly. You know,
Everyone
I
likes
get in that
jokes.
way.
but then now you're breaking down. I'm just gonna completely ignore
No.
you.
Yeah, no, I mean, just don't shoot it.
No. We need to
There's
get
too much equipment over
because
there.
at first when you walked in, like he kept making jokes like I'm gonna fuck with him for being late. And I was like, he's not even late. I told him that you weren't gonna be here, so but he kept saying it. And you walk in, he's like, I don't want to fucking talk to him right now. And you come around the wall all serious. I'm like, these are two big motherfuckers.
Clash of the Titans in the living room.
Imagine.
Again, this is something maybe you know and I know. Just because we're the two biggest guys doesn't mean like the two biggest guys always want to fight. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's not that. I came
usually
around
get
because
fought.
my eye hurt because I had to like cut a torch with something. So and I was just like, who the hell is this guy already making jokes? Like I want to see this guy. But my
Wait, did you legitimately like? Were you upset a little bit at first?
No, I wasn't upset.
That's what you're saying.
no,
That's what
I'm
you're
not.
saying.
A lot of people look at me and they'll be like instantly upset, and it's
got
something
RBF.
that I have. Yeah,
Resting bitch face.
RBF. Yeah.
But again, I don't have that confidence, like you said.
You
know what I'm saying? Like that confidence of like me, I have to be I have to go and approach people. I
Yeah.
can just be alone and I can not talk to anybody and I'm okay. But then people are gonna be like, you're part of logically, like why aren't you not
Yeah.
talking to people? Like why aren't you like
Why do you
being
look like
social?
that? Yeah.
Like why do you have resting bitch face? Obviously you guys are my boss, so you guys know who I really am. But like when I meet new people, I have this persona, like this just like
right.
you know what I'm saying? But that's me being not confident enough to come and approach people. So sometimes I have to break that stereotype that I have and like, you know, my anxiety. I'm like, hey, what's going on? What's going
Yeah.
on? Like, or even like take a look around the corner and be like, oh, okay, there's another dude. Oh, he's making jokes. All right, cool. Like,
Yeah, well,
this is
once
gonna
you
be
give it a
good-
shot too, you find out it's not as bad as it could be. in your
Absolutely.
head,
So
you
I
know?
completely relate to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
I relate to.
fuck
I
yeah,
just
dude.
never usually
yeah.
try to make friends with them because I feel like that fucking everybody hates.
All right,
me.
we're talking right now.
God
No,
damn
because
it.
what you were saying, what
We're
happened
having a
next?
moment.
What happened next? No, for real, I quit right after that because
Wow.
everybody started like picking on me in school, and like I was finding like my
But they're
CDs
picking
in the
on you and
trash
shit?
and shit, like cracking jokes behind my back.
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh my
Just
god.
the
Or like,
regular-
I mean, I
the
also got
petty
jumped
shit.
every day, but
Yeah.
those are the same kids, and I kept winning. But
No, kids
that's
are
why they kept coming back.
kids are evil.
You keep winning, they keep coming back. They bring baseball bats. I got a collection. Took 'em. But anyway, so then I deleted my YouTube. I had like over 10,000 subscribers, like
Damn.
a dummy, dude. Because I'd be set right now.
You'd be
This
making
was 12 years ago.
a
What would
lot
I
of
be
money,
right now,
bro.
you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
Deleted it, said I'm done, and then the next day I find a letter handwritten in my locker from some kid I'd never met, never seen, didn't know, still never met him, and he said that his listening to my CD, my first CD, gave him the confidence to get emancipated from his abusive family and go out and live on his own
No way.
and like change his life. And I'm like, what?
That must have been really
So
fulfilling.
then I cried, dude. I
shit.
cried. I was like, all right, well, I guess it's bigger than me now. And I
Yeah.
like re-uploaded everything. Was like, well, now I have no following, but whatever. And my dad hated hip hop, and then he finally heard me rap, and he was like, he cried, and he was like, I'm so sorry, because he destroyed like all of my CDs a bunch of times.
No.
He's like, I don't want to hear that
So he was
shit.
like full on against it.
Oh yeah.
Like against it.
Yeah, and then he heard me rap, and he'd like make me rap for his friends after that. Like, come on, do the thing. They're all fucked up, talking over me while I'm rapping. He'd like slap the shit out of him. Like, listen to him. Go ahead. I'm like, I want to go to bed, Dad.
I don't remember this. I mean, I remember bits and pieces, but where are your parents now?
Oh, Dad's dead.
That's dad.
That's why I became homeless, because I dropped out of high school my
I
senior
remember
year.
that actually.
Got my GED, because every
Yeah.
time a call would come in to the class I was in, I think it was my dad, because he was really sick. They gave him a year to live, like a couple years before that, and he was still ticking, you know.
What did he pass away from?
Everything, bro. He's a rock star. Everything.
Did he have like cirrhosis and stuff?
Everything.
That's
A
my
lot
dad.
of, just too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I dropped out, got my GED so I could take care of him. It was there. A lot of that involved getting my ass kicked, because my dad was a rock star. He'd snort 10:30s to wake up.
Damn.
10:30. I'd crush him up for him on a line this big, and he'd snort half and say, "Go get ready." Snort the other half. Like, you could do a line like that, then you're in charge.
That's fucking
That's how
dead
the
ass,
high-
bro. That's savage.
He's a legend,
though.
So I took care. I was with him until he passed in 2015. It was so crazy. Like, I wasn't even going to be able to get the ashes. Like, they wouldn't let me take him out of the hospital to like take him fishing. They're like, no, he's got to be here. And then he died and they burned him, you know, and they're like trying to charge me $3,000 for the ashes. And I'm like,
for the cremation shit.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, or I could
fuck
sit
you.
outside until you leave and break in. They're like, what? I was like, I have $300. And they're like, okay. Like, okay, good deal. That was all the money I had, dude. And then I like the place I was in, I tried to call the landlord and he's like, well, I knew your dad was in the hospital for a long time. I figured he wasn't coming out. So I've signed a new lease with someone for next month. So you got to get out.
Oh, that's fucking.
So I couldn't even keep it
up.
up and pick it up or nothing. And so I trashed the place, obviously.
Right.
Sick.
As you should.
But I lost pretty much everything I owned right then. And I was homeless. I was like, well, I love to rap. I got rapper friends now because I've been doing it for a few years. You know, I'd already known you by this time. And I came down to Portland. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
I remember
my
that
friends will
too.
take care of me, you know, and everybody can only do so much, man. You can't expect everybody to just be like, yeah, come live here, get a job, bud. Because their landlord will be like, you got to get out too now, you know? You're not paying for them or their parents or whatever, you know? Like a lot of people like would give me a place to stay here and there, you know, and whatever. But I just kept going to shows. I was like, whatever. You know, I carried my dad in a box in my backpack for fucking 3 years. All over New England, doing shows, rapping and shit.
Wow.
Damn.
Said, fuck that. I'm going to keep doing it.
I remember
and then
that all too.
now I'm like, not homeless. I'm actually an electrician now, believe it or not.
Hey.
Yeah. I still don't got a car going, but hey, we're getting there. Got to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
And no. So I mean, it's like such a trip to like be like able to host these events and give all these artists that might not have had the opportunity to perform the same chances that people didn't want to give me because I was dirty or I smelled.
Yeah.
They'd clown on me, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like really cool in that way. Oh, dude, speaking of opportunities, throwing my third festival this year. Is it shameless self-plug time?
Plug, bro.
So I gotta pull up the flyer because I'm kind of dumb.
After.
I'm kind of dumb. I sent CJ the flyers earlier so I wouldn't forget.
I knew you were going to pull your phone out to look at it again.
I had to do it. So this is the third year. I've always gone to this festival called Harry's Hill. It's in Starks, Maine. It's where I learned to let go of a lot of my anger and to accept people more.
Beautiful place.
Because they accepted me, even though I was a wild. I was so violent and just a way different person than I am now. And so I was always going there, and they're like jam band scene, you know. Go there and I'd rap at campfires, and I'm like, when are you gonna let me rap? They're like, come on, Treelock. We don't do that here. Keep rapping at campfires. People were like, when are you going to let Treelock rap? They finally gave me a chance. I showed up on a Thursday. I rapped, and they're like, dude, you're not a rapper. You're a pop star. All right, let's go. And then they gave me a Saturday night sunrise set in the big tent. We did like a 3-hour set. Me and my friend Bill, my friend Tom. It was like for 3 hours till the sunrise came up, and I was wasted. It was sick.
Yeah.
We had the party jumping, dude. And then COVID happened. And I just started booking my own shows and stuff. And then they hit me up and they're like, how about this? How would you like to throw a festival? I'm like, what? You know, my dad had a shirt from going there when I was in his ball sack. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So like,
Yeah, Harry's Hill's like an old festival.
Yeah.
I've never gone.
it's
I've
like
heard a lot about
legendary,
it.
you know?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's-
there was a cannabis liberation
The
festival.
day after I got back, that's where I went.
So surprising to see, like, to think about you at a festival or anything.
Well,
He's going to be at it again.
Yeah, I'm going to be at it again.
This year on June 22nd
I'm gonna
through
go
the 25th.
I'm gonna go and get obliterated and just like scream at you.
This year, we've actually consolidated the festival season up there into 2 shows. Last year, there was 8. So Hip Hop on the Hill is inside of Harry's Happening. So there's going to be 3 different stages going on at all times. They're going to have like Roots of Creation. They won Best Reggae Album a couple of years back.
Wow.
Consider the Source, Lee Ross, Darby Sabin. What up, Darby? And then I'm throwing a festival inside a festival. So like Festception, Hip Hop on the Hill.
Deception.
Thursday night, it's all us on the main stage. And then Friday and Saturday, we're down at the lily pad, fucking where my frogs splash, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hip hop, baby. Ribbit for your pleasure, my guy. So, all right, I had to shout that out. That's June 22nd.
Looking forward to
If
it,
I can
bro.
read this through the 25th. Tickets online at harryshill.net. And then I got this other thing. Hold on. Before I forget to do this, God, so much is depending on this moment. So much is happening. Quick, I'd like to give a big shout out to Greg Martens and Go Big for Hunger. It is a charity organization in the Portland area as well as all over. Greg Martens has been doing his thing for a long time. They raise money for food.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get some because I'm hungry too. No, that was a joke. So March March 2nd and March 3rd, he's throwing these shows. The 3rd is at Bayside Bowl, and the 2nd is at Portland House of Music.
Nice.
And I'm on the one on the 2nd at Portland House of Music, March 2nd. The tickets are $130, and all proceeds, it's going to sell out. All proceeds go to Go Big for Hunger to help feed the hungries. So this is the thing. This is the thing that's crazy, right? So like, I've always loved the Dead.
Do that.
I'm sure you like the Allman Brothers Band. And like, so let's take a look at this. So we got O'Teal Burbridge, who was in the Allman Brothers Band and Dead and Company. You know what I'm saying? We got, oh my God, there's actually a big list. Tom Constantine, he was actually one of the original members of the Dead.
Holy shit.
We got Cyril Neville. You ever heard of the Meters?
I don't think I have.
It sounds
the
familiar.
Sissy Strut, dude. Okay, so anyway, they're a huge funk band. Like back in the day. So I'm like on this lineup with legends. And I'm like, what is going on? Because I've always just gone to festivals and loved the music. And now it's like, I'm going to come out and rap with them.
That's going to be amazing, bro.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's a crazy lineup. And I can't really, anyway, March 2nd. It's a Thursday, Portland House of Music. Go Big for Hunger. And that was all the plugging I needed to do.
That was
Other than that, okay, there's actually more. Every second and fourth Thursday, we're at Free Street, Beyond the Bars, Bars Over Bars, Beyond the Mic. What up? Host events there. And every second Wednesday now, we're at Flask Lounge. The second Wednesday of the month that's approaching is our 4th Flask Fest. It's going to be nuts to butts in a good way.
Wow.
Well, obviously, what other way would there be for that?
Exactly. That sounds cool.
It's a squishy time. All right, I'm done.
Dude, that's fucking. I'm fucking excited for you, bro. I think everything you're doing is fucking awesome, and I think everybody knows that too. You got a fucking huge buzz, and you have a lot of respect from everybody.
I'm not that buzzed right now.
Everyone has respect for you. Everybody knows who you are, for sure. But on
Really?
yes.
I was hoping you'd do this.
And
Here it
we
comes.
are now going to do our first segment of Twister.
Shaking. Can you see this? I'm so excited.
Twister on the
I'm
cast.
gonna wrap up around you.
So you don't want to play with me when it comes to Twister, right?
All right, I'm
like,
sorry.
I always fucking win this shit.
hey, all right, that's fine.
I always fucking win.
That's fine. I'll say you win.
I'll say
I already had to sign the waiver. You're gonna win even if I win. I know the deal.
I signed the waiver when I paid to be on the podcast.
I want a clean fight, everybody.
That did not happen.
Let's go. All right. Obviously, it's shirts and skins, but bottoms are optional.
Yo, pick it up. Fuck. Fuck up my Twister game.
So how do I play?
I don't know.
This is smaller than I remember.
It's easy. You guys like.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Oh my God.
How does this work? Well, let's do this.
Yeah, let's get this figured out.
Buns of steel.
Yeah, get this shit ready.
Buns and ties.
All right.
So he's our DJ.
Yeah.
Guys, so I think we're both on one side here.
Do we start on the same side or opposite?
I don't know.
Oh, you can just stay there for
Here,
now.
I'm gonna move my feet out of the way.
You'll go first.
Oh, see, you can still be on green. Perfect.
These shoes are expensive.
That's fine.
Spin that wheel, brother.
All right,
This is for you, Paul.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
left
Blue.
hand on blue.
Oh wow.
Oh, you're going right in the middle, huh?
Gotta get in there too, right?
All right.
No,
we
wait.
both do it. Yeah, we both.
We both do it, right?
No, one of you does it, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah.
We're all adults
I'm
now.
winning so far.
All right. Left hand on green, chat. All right.
Thank you for helping us.
Yeah, I got you guys. Okay, right foot on red.
My God. Oh.
Oh, you can't already lose.
I'm still in it.
This fucking dollar bill's dropping out your pocket.
Left foot on red. Left foot on red, chat.
Put on red? Oh my god.
Okay, left foot on green. Oh, you,
Oh,
okay.
This is what you get. This is what you get.
All right. Chat, left hand on green.
it's already on green.
Oh, okay. You're good then.
No,
No, I gotta go again.
Oh, you're right. I'll do another one. Chat's not getting out easy. Left foot on yellow.
Get up under me.
Oh, there's no way.
Yes,
Oh,
there is. Wait, what the?
There it is.
What the?
Why did you come over to this fucking side?
Right foot on red.
It's there.
All right.
Oh, spin it again.
All right, right foot on blue. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat, right foot on green.
Are you what?
Come on, Buzz.
Figure it out.
Under me.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
The camera.
I'll help you.
You gotta keep your foot.
There you go.
All right, really good job.
He's not even on it.
Wait, is it not on it?
It's in there. It's in there.
This is such a sloppy game. Okay, right hand on red.
Why do you use my side?
It's how you win.
Chat, right hand on blue.
Are you fucking?
Come on, get in there.
Does this mean I lost?
Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
lost.
Oh, you win, dude. Good game, though, bro.
Sign the contracts.
I had no balance. These things just happen.
That was really good job, guys.
Let me see your mic.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Oh. I don't need it
Okay.
now. I'm coming back.
That was
Actually, I'll take it. I'll take
Did
it.
I leave any more money in here?
Maybe. Here you go.
Oh.
Nice, dude. I found. Oh no, it's so deep. We can get like my identity and stuff out of there later.
This was Treelock, and this was another episode of fucking Logical Podcast. Make sure you guys tune in every single Monday.
Treelock
Don't
on
forget
Spotify.
to like and subscribe. Shout out your name real quick.
I'm Treelock.
Hell yeah, it's Treelock. All right, we'll see you guys next Monday.